Blessings and salutations, wonderful Aquarius and the cross watchers who love you. I'm Sunny, the Urban Tarot, and it's a general collective read, so it may not resonate to all of you, but in any way that it helps as many of you, I truly appreciate you just to see if, and trust in and see if this message may be for you. If it happens to resonate anyway, can you like the video, comment below, subscribe if you didn't, and if you did, I appreciate you even more for doing what you did. Aquarius, I did a pre-shuffle, and the pre-shuffle's been helping even more clearly see the read because it's been consistent in saying what was going on different decks. And this deck, I used a few decks, and it was just showing something had to end because it just wasn't working for you. It's like um, it's like the feelings wasn't right involved. It feel like maybe you come back to it again when it's better for you, or it's better for where the feelings is not so much contentment. So where it's not hard for you to do, it just seems like something is too difficult for you to go any further with it. Okay. So we're gonna see what we have for you, and it could be many things. It could be personal relationship, it could be job. Because I feel like with the Pentacles, it was like a working relationship. It was supposed to be a working relationship with give and take that no longer could go because feelings is involved with some type of resentment, some issues there. But either way, you said I'll come. It's like more or less Aquarius. It's like I'll come back to it when I can. But right now, okay. And it could be you or them, both of you. Who knows? But I'm just gonna tell you, when I do general reads, I don't know who's who. I don't even know if it's a male or a female. It's just the energy, even down to the astrological signs. I'm just telling you what I see. Take it what works, and you feel is for you. What's not, let it go, please. Alrighties. Dear God, please. Dear God, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace, through our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good, for our wonderful, beautiful Aquarius. Amen. Ooh, amen, amen. Let's see for Aquarius, please. October 1st, October 7th, 2022. Ooh, it's all folded is this whole future long-term retirement. Okay, so that's got some of you in a pickle. There it is. Aquarius, please. But just saying, even with that, come from good stock. They saying strong traditions. It's like you're built for this. Aquarius is showing even down to marriage here. Let's just see what we have here for Aquarius. I think that's what the focus is. But it's bent right here. Oh. Trying to just get in your good headspace. I think you're working on that. The direction you need to be in to heal properly. To get to your feel good. Because there's still a little tension. Like, still some tension here. Alright. What is the energy? October 1st to 7th. Ooh, sheesh. What is this? I see. So, this Five of Pentacles here is just saying, you just don't feel the support there. You don't feel the genuine support. You don't feel like it's true, it's valuable, that they have good work ethics. You just feel like it's just like, can't shake hands on that. You can't work with it. Okay. Let's see. It's love. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. what definitely I see is just even with the love that's there, it was like a challenge of on the work that was being done and what somebody was doing to play with your emotions or the love that they have for you or the love you have for them was getting blurred by what was working for you. And it's like currently you feel just out of love and for yourself and them, you just want to get to this place where you feel good about being around anybody or being around them. It's like it just feel like a really manipulative energy, like somebody was doing some Pinocchio or Geppetto. Somebody's fibbing, because Pinocchio, nose grow like a mother plucker. I said pluck. And Geppetto, even down to that, really was craving and wanting a son. I didn't see the new one, but I'm talking about from the book that I read as a kid. All this value here, all this great things coming through. It's like it's a lot of powerful, strong energy here. With love, growth, money, things could y'all benefit each other in a lot of ways. It's just how it's being done is it's not being spoke or communicated properly. It's just not. But where it shows this justice, the balance here, even with this Libra season here, it's just like the justice is that it's gonna be seen that even if it's time that's taken away from being around each other so they don't need to be confused or influenced by the energy supposedly, it's putting distance. Yeah. It's just putting some distance. So you can get your crown on. And step into your whole new world because it's just been spreading yourself too thin to try to mend this connection with them. Okay. Let's see. Let's see for Aquarius, please. October 1st, October 7th, 2022. Yeah, I gotta get it. Let's see. For Aquarius, please. Okay. Aquarius, what I need to see. For Aquarius, please. See too that you're more focused on your union, and not working things out with, people that I don't know. I'll get more. It's the end of that. It looks like as much love it is that's there, you just don't feel like you could put any more work on trying to prove that you care. Yeah, he's like definitely standing independent. Where you're seeing, you're sitting in this position that the fact of you being good with yourself, and in order to stay good with the person, you can't just, it's like, I'm not going to go hard or try to be the one, the strong one. It's like, no, I want to be the happy one. And my family happy. But what I do see, even when expressing how that's a priority, even with that whole manipulative energy, or even down to the ties that y'all do have, because like I say, even with the Pinocchio and Geppetto, not only it was strings there, but they was family. But what you standing strong in is the fact with this Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of this deck, right, Aquarius, and this sitting here, is you know good and well what you deserve and what you put in. You know that you sitting and you got things growing. You got things that, and you can't have this type of shady individuals, around. You don't want them a part of that. You're communicating clearly that
people, in order to come together, got to get their stuff in order. Let it take the time it need to for the justice to prevail, because you're working on your own thing, your journey, your successful journey. And even if, like, it's not making you happy to study or focus into something that's not working, what makes you unhappy. Okay, let me get some more clarification. Libra, Taurus is here, Leo. Okay, but everybody's here. Everybody's here. Because even when I see the compromise, the lies with the earth energy here, it could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But I just really study major arcanas, but it's just to let you know everybody's here anyway. Clarification, please. For Aquarius, please. Sugar honey iced tea. Just want to tell you because some things flipped over, and I just have to be the one to say maybe that's not the problem. But you'll know, somebody that they're going to figure out their way. We'll see. Yeah, I know. I told you it was more Earth here because the Virgo came out with the Hermit card there. Okay, it's just, it looks to me, this ending became because of the fact that things wasn't coming together right. Them Six of Pentacles in reverse is not just the fact that it wasn't the give and take. It's just that it wasn't a good taste, a good fit. It was either like the temperature wasn't right. It was always too volatile, too cold. You know, it just wasn't what it needed to be. And it's more or less looking as far as stands in independence and being flourished in something that you're doing is the direction that you was pushed into. It's like, it didn't like you wanted it to be this way, but it's like, it happened like this. And now sitting in this place to where you know it's all just so much you can do and you can't do no more is the decision you made to be clear, head over heart. It's like your happiness and your family is being affected by this problem. And now is more or less the step you take it to really no longer try to commit in something that you sat in for a long time that you felt was on the same path as you to get to your wish fulfillment. You feel like it became super manipulative. Even if it's a return again, you expect to, like, it's not like, even with the return, you're in your head on how that's going to resolve. It's like you're thinking, okay, this is going to be, but this is going to come up. And it's just like you just more passionately not going in that direction. It just makes you unhappy. You just don't feel like going through it. You more or less want to get in the easy flow over this ending and realizing that as disappointing as it was, you're more or less focusing on building and being fruitful. And not working with no manipulative energy. No, no, no. And it keeps showing there's going to be a return. Where, yes, it's not like this person is completely out your life forever. But I see a return with more. It looks more promising. You know, I see it looking more promising. Now, let me just say this part. It may be promising, but it's not going to be on the lines of where y'all are back working together. You know, it's just going to be where it's promising to the point to where this person is coming back to return, not to cause problems. It's to, that's what it looks like. But not saying it's going to be to solidify a whole new contract. No, I don't see a new contract or something coming together. being nosy again. Okay, let me see. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a realization that investing anymore, it would burden. It would be a burden. More of a burden and it's like that right there. Y'all need that in y'all connection. Okay. Advice and outcome. I don't know, like I already said it, but we're gonna get it. I was reading from the clarifying cards. So I see in the clarifying cards it was Virgo, Aries, Scorpio, and Libra. I think I did see Libra. Hold on, let me be sure. I know I see it on the Empress card as well. So yeah, this is like a toxic family situation that was going on here. But it's looked like it's aware from both sides that, look, maybe not because that toxic card jumped again. At least you know. At least you know. Look, the awareness, the reconciliation is coming eventually. Eventually, it's going to be a reconciliation or a come to terms, which I was telling you. Like, it's just going to be a come to terms. Like, okay, love you too. You know? Yeah, because it looks like for it to be with somebody starting to see from it being a head over heart decision, that's not it doesn't have to be that way. It's not a cut and dry black or white in this situation. It's more or less, this is family, this is love, this is happiness, this is awareness that can come back together. Definitely look like it's coming back together with that being a priority once somebody set their own things, build their own things in motion. Because right now, with the Tower in reverse here, it shows that it wants to be a healing. And also, it's not to stay for a long time. It's just to solidify that they understand that this tower occurred. And more or less seeing it as realizing what it was doing for both of y'all. And it looks like you're taking a new step to where it's not where you have to stand strong on. I'm just going to tell you this. I'm thinking things are going to go wrong. You're over these small attempts, and it's just more or less, it's looking like somebody is just tired for some of the small attempts and giving with a lot of conditions. It's like you're not going forward in those type of ways anymore. If that was a part of your story or message. I'm going to get more clarification here. For Aquarius, please. For Aquarius, please. Yeah. The freaking devil card came on for this reconciliation. Yeah, it's known that it's toxic. And it's taking them, even with this page going forward, it still shows it's Two of Cups in reverse as far as it being like going forward. It's not coming together like that. It's just acknowledging that it's best to be independent. Like this was something that had to be done. Keep showing all these twos of wands and two swords and over again, upside, downside, Two of Cups, upside, downside. Let me see real quick what the twos is real quick. I just want to say it accurately. I don't want to mess it up. But it shows with the twos, stop worrying about negative beliefs. Identity was telling you it's not possible. It should remind you to let go and healthy and grab onto new ones. Learn something positive with the negative thoughts. and let it work out for the good. Let go of old. Recognize the flow of life, and your heart desires to. What is this? Yeah, your heart's desires to do what's right for you. Alrighty. I have to finish doing all these cards. So again, even with this happiness that you desire, it's the moon in reverse. There's no much standing on the fact that it's because somebody's family, or it's because somebody knew somebody long ago, it's because somebody know parts of them that nobody else know. It's like, okay, you're forever growing. And it looks like even from that passionate energy that you're showing, it's just to get things done as fast as they could, to get the problem handled. Yeah, you definitely just want to get past the deception, the lies, and the fact that that's why things couldn't come together. Things couldn't come together the way you wanted to, because somebody was definitely really thinking more of what they was doing in this connection. Somebody had a very inflated ego, and I'm not gonna say who's who. It just looks as if whoever it was, it could be both, because it just looked like it wasn't coming together. It just wasn't, and it's okay. Shoot. Because it shows from what you stepping into, how you playing the game is for your wish fulfillment. If it doesn't make you happy, it doesn't work for you. It's not a financial. It's just about the fact that if it doesn't feel like it's true, genuine love, or you feel in a good place, you don't, you're not in your head about the fact that you just don't need to be there. Alrighties. That's what I see for you wonderful Aquarius. Let me know in the comments below if this worked for you. Till next time.